Hey guys, this is a tutorial for how to get away from Twisteds easily in Dandy's world. If you're getting chased by a Twisted instead of running in a random direction, find anything you can circle around like a table or something. These are called islands. Then you're going to run around while looking at the Twisted chasing you. Make sure you stop running from time to time, preferably when the Twisted is out of sight. I'd recommend walking when you're on the opposite side of an island from a Twisted as to not waste stamina, and so if you accidentally re-enter chase you'll have more stamina. Fun fact, the Twisteds can't see through objects that are see over and slash or through. Basically anything you can't walk through they can't see through you. It's good to try to stay out of sight of the Twisted for as long as possible. Twisteds are only able to stay in chase as long as they can see you. If you leave their line of sight there is a few seconds that they will stay in chase for. Let's show an example. I grow the Eggson and keep him in chase by walking towards the island. Obviously don't do this in a normal game. Then I start running when I get to the island, looping around it and walking when leaving the Eggson's line of sight. Notice how I don't stop looking at the Eggson until he leaves. Sometimes a Twisted will start walking to a place that where you can be spotted if you stand still. They will usually do this as you're looping around a long island and the Twisted leaves when you get to the shorter parts, as shown here. It's better to stay attached to the island and monitor the Twisted until it leaves fully. If the Twisted goes into the direction of the machine, try to follow it slowly until you reach the machine. Make sure you move from island to island or whatever you can get behind to stay out of the Twisted's line of sight, since they can always turn around at any time. Don't get too close either, since even if the Twisted is facing away from you they can still aggro onto you if you enter their vision radius, which differs between Twisted. If you're on a machine, pay attention to your surroundings. If you see a Twisted going towards you that hasn't yet aggroed onto you, get off the machine and hide. It's best to not be spotted by a Twisted when doing a machine, even if you can effectively get away from them, since a chase can go on for a while and you can risk taking damage. Speaking of damage, when getting hit by a Twisted they will be stunned for a small period of time. If you were paying attention you may think you need to get out of sight of the Twisted, and in game you may have gone to the closest island to escape line of sight only to be aggroed again. Do not do this. Instead you want to run away from the Twisted and then get out of the line of sight if you haven't already. When aggroing someone after being damaged, instead of using line of sight the Twisted uses the vision radius, so they will be able to see you even if you're behind an island. Anyway, that's pretty much the basics of avoiding and getting away from Twisteds. Anyone who is better at this than I am, tell me if I missed something in the comments, and tell me if you want me to teach you guys anything in the future.